this nail out. It's all over the place. It looked like, I looked like a mad scientist. It was sticking out this morning when I got up. All over, and then the gray is like sticking out more than anything. I look like, what was his name on Back to the Future? Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, Doc.
On that. I look like Doc on Back to the Future when I woke up this morning. So, I was outside. It's a little windy here in Florida.
And a little humid.
Hair day, but I've got COVID hair, which means it's really long and needs to be cut. And I'm thinking about growing it past my shoulders. We'll see about that.
Man bun?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
man bun.
Or the man bun, whichever one is going to be more appropriate. Or neither, because neither is professional, I don't think. So, anyway, oh, that's right, we're doing an ingrown nail, right?
Yeah.
We're going to take our ingrown nail out. So, we have a patient with an ingrown infected nail. Now, she was here 2019, I can't remember which month.
November.
Okay, and she had, you ready for this? A dance injury. Don't really know what that means. She tried to explain to me she was wearing some type of clogs. Is that what, or what was
like
it?
Wedge sneakers.
Wedge sneakers.
It was like an EDC outfit.
Okay, and then what happened? Like,
just dancing too much, drinking, you know.
okay,
oh,
dancing, drinking. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out the whole deal. I didn't want to go into too much detail, but regardless, her nail came off, and now it grew back. And what happens is when you have trauma to the nail, it can grow back ingrown, and that's what happened. You never had it ingrown before?
Not really.
Okay, so now that she traumatized it, it can just change just a little bit, and these nail cells right at the matrix right here can start producing either more nail, or it can shift it a little bit, and you get an ingrown nail, and that's what happened. So now we're going to take the side of the nail out. She had the whole nail removed before, and I told her this is going to be way less traumatic. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this tourniquet, and I am going to put my glasses on so I can see. All right. Okay, here we go. So let's put this on her. This is the new thing, and I do like these things. They are working pretty well. And it's cool because it pushes the blood out of there, exsanguinates it, and then we can see everything real well. So if we do get excessive bleeding, then I'm going to put my little tourniquet on there that I use. But let's see. We're going to find out right now. Are you okay watching this?
Yeah,
okay.
Good.
All right, if it freaks you out, just close your eyes.
Yeah, just look away.
Okay, so what I'm doing is freeing up the part that's ingrown first, and we have Jelaine filming who does an incredible job on these. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Jelaine. She talks too.
I do, sometimes.
Wow. Oh, she's still talking. Sometimes we see pus coming from these. Unfortunately, we don't get that extra bonus here. No pus on this one.
Boo.
I know. That's one of our, it's a fan favorite, is pus coming out of the side of the nail. So.
You would have liked it when it first came off.
Oh, was there pus coming out of it like crazy?
Gnarly.
Okay. So I'm trying cosmetically to make this look good. So I'm doing this. I'm sort of using her green. Is that what color that is? Green nail polish. Blue. Is that a blue? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess it is a blue. It's like a bluish. Yeah. It almost looks gray. To get more of a straight line, but I want to make it a little bit straight because whatever I take out and kill that part of the nail over on the eponychium right here, whatever part I kill permanently, that's the shape of the nail. So we're going to go straight here, and I'm going to clip that right there. That's actually really good right there. And now we're going to remove the piece of nail. This is the cool part. And you can see, look at how puffy it is right there. See that, Jelaine?
Yes, I do.
I'm looking at this with Jelaine.
I feel like it's like deep in there.
Yeah, it's really deep. Wait till you see this.
I'm so excited.
When I take this out, you're excited. You're excited. I'm excited. I'm the one doing the procedure.
I've been living with this friend here for like 2 months because I was so busy.
Oh, it was hurting that badly for the last 2 months?
It depends how irritated it was.
Oh, that's horrible. So I'm doing this real slow so it doesn't break off. But look at this. This is the cool part right here. It's slow-mo without being in slow-mo. Ooh, here it is.
That's a big piece.
It's pretty good. Yep. Let's see if we're going to get the whole thing. Are we going to get it? Yes, I think. There it is.
There it is.
Nice little chunk there. See how it's curved around the edge? Can you see that up there? See it? I'm going to show you right here. I'll pull it out.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah,
that
now I
was
gotta-
like in there, huh?
Yeah, yeah, totally. So the part that you see next to the hemostat that was in there, you'll see how big it is there. Take a look, Jelaine. I'm going to pull this off of here.
There it
We got a little piece of nail sitting on top of here. We're going to get that off of there. Okay, let's clean this up, actually. So look at that. So you saw how big that chunk was? Let me show you this again. We got this whole chunk of nail right here. See that? And up close, it's even big. Wow, it's getting bigger the closer you get, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
is. Let me focus. There
See
we go.
that?
Yep.
Look at that nasty looking piece. But if you look at the nail, look at this. I mean, it almost looks like nothing was taken out of there. So that's how much it's really growing in. You see how it's almost See how the skin's against it? When it heals, it's going to heal against your toenail itself. That looks great. So we're going to just get the rest of this. I'm going to go, this is a tissue nipper that I'm using. I'm just going to make sure nothing's caught in here, which I don't think it is. But I pulled because it came out pretty well.
Your tourniquet worked really well too.
The tourniquet worked great.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be my new thing, I think.
All
The
right.
tourniquet. Is that what they call it?
Tourniquet.
Tourniquet. It's a tourniquet. Okay.
Sounds like something you order from like wish.com.
Yeah, a
A
tourniquet.
tourniquet. What do you want? I want a tourniquet. Okay, here we go. Let's get that chemical. What is it? Wish.com?
Yeah. It's like the Chinese Amazon.
Oh.
Is it really?
You've never heard of Wish?
You know
like
what?
advertise the weirdest stuff.
So it's
on
the
their
Chinese.
kind of like Chinese Amazon, but
Really? Is it a lot of fake
like-
stuff?
cheap knockoffs. Yeah.
Okay, I have heard of it.
Oh.
I've heard of it.
I've never.
My
I'll have to
niece
check it
used to
out.
order all kinds of stuff from there. But that was several years ago. I didn't even know that was just, and I didn't know that's what it was called.
There's like whole like threads online that like show like the funny stuff they try to advertise to you.
Okay.
It's like really weird stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you ever been to Chinatown in any of the big cities
Yeah.
to
So
buy the knockoff stuff?
New York City, Chinatown.
New York City is the best. Yeah. When I went there one time, I remember wondering we had to buy it. It was a movie that had just come out in the movie theaters on, I think it was a DVD. And we just had to see what it was. And it was the funniest thing because you put it in, and a guy sitting there with a camera, and literally you could see the back of people's heads. And the
Really?
movie just sitting in the theater.
Oh,
yeah.
so they were camming.
But yeah, yeah, it was ridiculous. It was like an old, I think it was a Seinfeld episode like that where they did that, where Kramer went in and with his video camera.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wasn't that an episode?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know why that popped up, but
And he wanted Jerry to do it, and Jerry's like, I can't do this.
oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the whole thing.
I've seen every episode.
All right, I wonder if Jerry Seinfeld watches our
I
channel.
don't know. Hey,
you think
Jerry.
he does? I'd say-
Hashtag Jerry Seinfeld.
Well, probably not, but I want to say I don't think he's that funny. So I like him. I respect what he does, but I have to say, the genius was Larry David in that series. He was the other writer.
Yeah.
It's Curb Your Enthusiasm, but we talked about that before. But Jerry's not that funny. I heard him do an interview, and he was really interesting with Howard Stern recently, and that was really good. This is the chemical, so it won't grow back.
I guess I liked Seinfeld just because it was just such a pop culture show.
It was. Is it funny nowadays? I don't know. Did you ever watch Seinfeld up there?
I think I'm a little too young for it.
So are you calling us old?
Maybe.
All right.
Well,
I'm only 27 years
yeah.
old. Oh my
What's going
gosh.
on?
Probably look like 27.
Prematurely gray.
I actually have a friend like that.
It's
She's in the
27.
military.
Yeah.
So like
Oh,
people
she's gray,
always
really?
try to come after her. Like they're like, "Why's your hair gray? That's a fad." And she's like, "No, my hair's just."
Oh,
like,
she's
Aw.
prematurely gray.
She's
Oh,
like-
wow.
Yeah, I think she's like 30 now, but she's like in her 20s, you know. And they're like,
Oh,
"Why are you dyeing your
wow.
hair gray?"
Jeez. Yeah, it is kind of interesting when it gets gray that early. Now it's cool. Gray is cool, right?
Gray is cool,
Just
yes.
even if it's not, just tell me it's cool.
It is
please.
cool.
No,
Okay.
I tried to have like super blonde gray hair, and then I got in trouble for it too.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Gray, yeah. Well, when you look young, it's gray. It looks interesting because you can't tell. You're like, are they prematurely gray? What's going on?
I just
You're looking at my gray hair.
Yeah. That's why it came out.
I dyed it gray even more this morning
Oh.
just so I would look more mature and like have more wisdom and then I'm smarter. Is it working?
Yeah.
And then I went out in the wind and let it blow all over the place so I'd look a little bit crazy. But yeah,
Ah.
smart. I think it worked. Maybe.
Hey, at least you still have your hair.
Exactly. So we got the Silvadene cream on there. Took the procedure. You've seen this a million times. Always fun to see that nail come out. There it is again. I'm looking at it and I'm going, wow, how satisfying is that? And now we're going to take our tourniquet off.
Yeah,
So this patient, just really quick for some learning stuff because we really didn't teach anything yet, but she has an infection. She has a little fungal infection. Wait, did you have the fungal? No, you didn't. Yeah, on the side, okay. So she wants to take the oral Lamisil. We're going to give her an oral medication. She understands there are risks. It's a 1 in 10,000 chance that it could affect her liver, but I'm not going to have her take it until she takes an antibiotic. The antibiotic is for this. This was a little bit red here before we numbed her up. So she's going to have to get rid of the bacterial infection first. 10 days later, then she will take the Lamisil, which is 1 pill a day for 3 months, and we'll check her liver function after a month to make sure her liver's not inflamed from the Lamisil. It's very rare, but because of lawsuits in this country and other things, we make sure that she does not get a chemical hepatitis. So we're going to wrap her up with this nice pink Go-Band. This is how we do the wrapping. It's beautiful. Goes with the nails. And that's it. That was the most incredible fingernail surgery we've ever done, right? Sure.
Amazing.
It was good. It was good.
Anyway, we haven't put one of these up in a while, so
Yeah.
this will be interesting. I might even have to watch it, just because my form of entertainment is watching myself say really ridiculous things on YouTube, like this. Subscribe to the